Yep. It's not too bad. I was watching it turbo up to 3.6 when I was doing that 3D.
All right, who has run Relic before for this encounter?
Nope.
I honestly can't remember this encounter.
Okay.
It's been that long.
Because I know what needs to happen. The problem is I'm the Warlock as well. So, so it just means
challenge, so we just have to stop them from teleporting, hey?
Slap can.
Helpful.
So basically, what we do is the nice. The encounter starts when someone picks up the relic, okay, and then the Templar will spawn right here, okay. So we need to don't get killed by the Templar because he hurts. So try and keep out of line of sight of Templar just for the start bit, where we'll watch for 3 oracles, so there'll only be 3. So look around in those same places. Everyone grab an oracle, so call out 1, 2, 3. Again, it'll, like the last encounter, it'll appear twice, and then they'll all come up for realsies. Shoot them all, and then by that stage whoever's running Relic should have super, and then what you do is you fire the super at the Templar to take his shield off. Once his shield is down, we can then damage him. Okay, everyone come up.
I'm gonna pick up the relic and hold it until the other things are shot. What are they called? So
Oracles.
Yeah, you can hold it. So basically, yes, there are ads. So we have to kill ads, mainly just so that they don't kill us. And with the relic, you can shield bash people and stuff like that. So you can, if you jump and right click, you'll do a slam attack on the ground. If you do left click, you'll just do like a shield bash. You'll just swing the shield. Basically, the main reason to take the oracles out, I have seen a team where they just don't bother about oracles for the first round and then just cleanse. Like they just make sure the whole team cleanses. But we attempted that with a team 2 weeks ago, and it didn't really work that well. And we went, it's easy enough to take out the first round of oracles anyway. So basically, the relic holder is just waiting until they get their super. We take out the oracles just so that we don't get marked, and then you super the boss. The boss will stay in the one spot until he teleports. So I'll just take out the Templar. Don't worry about oracles. Not for the second lot of oracle slap, but you'd still need. You can't kill. Well, we won't be able to kill the Templar before the first oracles run their course. So we shoot the first round of oracles. Relic holder supers the boss. The super is the shield will actually shoot the boss. So do it from a distance. As soon as the boss's shield's down, me as the well warlock, I'll put a well right here. Okay. So we all come here to do damage. Then what we do is fusion rifles are the go here. So the best fusion rifle is the Cartesian coordinate with Vorpal, and put boss spec on it. And that is literally with focusing lens. So if you guys that are stasis, chuck a dustfield grenade at his feet. Or silence and squall. Just space it out over the damage phase between the two of yous, and that way everyone who's up to it, make sure you've got focusing lens on your on your class item. So don't worry, Gorilla, you won't be up to that yet. But but you will get the benefit of our particle deconstruction though. So all of that helps to do additional damage to the boss.
So what mods were you saying on a Cartesian coordinate? I have snapshot sights and under.
Okay, so the highest DPS in the game at the moment is Cartesian coordinate with Vorpal weapon.
Oh yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, and then add boss spec to that, and then you'll do even more.
Boss spec.
Yeah, the mod.
Like the mod that you can actually change.
Yeah. Do I have it here? Minus. Major spec.
And then so the reason for having focusing lens, like this is just for you for planning later on once you're dealing with your artifact, is focusing lens means that enemies that are damaged by your light, Slapdash says feeding frenzy Vorpal boss spec. Also, I agree with you, Slap, and I have that exact one. Feeding frenzy is not much use against a boss.
You gotta kill it before it procs.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to kill things for a feeding frenzy the proc. So I do like that. That especially if you're taking out tons of ads and then go shoot something else. But yeah, but mainly if you can get one with Vorpal, that's for this particular encounter is of more benefit to you.
oh.
Proc against that, no, I see your point. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Once we're standing in the well, do we drop the relic, or does someone have to keep hold of it?
You can only drop it for a certain period of time, but mainly the deal with the relic is more about the relic holder goes looking for the teleport bundle. So the damage phase will run essentially as long as we let it run. Okay. So the Templar will stay here as long as we stop him from moving. So what will happen is after a few seconds, there's only like 4 places from there. So there's here. So you got to keep an eye out. So it's either here, here. So essentially 4 corners around the center. So he's only got 5 spots that he pops up, but the reason why I say 4 is because he's starting off in one. So here, and then up where bullets is, so up here. So we'll be able to tell which one he's going to attempt to teleport to, because there'll be a big red ring and like a beacon line coming out of the center of it. So all we have to do to stop him from teleporting is basically jump in the circle. If you're in the circle, he can't teleport there. So, and you only need one person to do that. The main reason why you normally get the relic holder to do it is because you jump in the circle, hold block, and then that puts up the shield, the bubble, and that gives you a little bit of protection, and then you stop his teleport, and then
How do you shield?
block. So you know how to block with the sword? Default should be C on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. Okay.
Or-
Should we try
yeah,
and meet
if-
the relic, or do we
Push
think
the
that's a
scroll
good
wheel in.
idea?
Scroll button, I believe, is block as well.
Yeah, I was thinking unless you changed keybinds. The default, if you haven't messed with anything, is normally C. So yeah, that's basically the thing. So as the relic holder, essentially you don't need to be standing in the middle with everyone. Your job's normally go find the stuff. But in answer to your question before, there's nothing to stop you from dropping the relic, doing some damage, and picking it back up again. I think you just can't. Correct me if I'm wrong, Slap. You just can't drop it for like more than 5 seconds or something like that. Normally in this encounter, what I've seen is generally whoever's running relic doesn't drop it.
Okay.
But yeah, and you just go around and shield bash the crap out of anything that's in between you and getting in that circle. Don't drop, just shoot boss when you can. Yeah, and jump to Templar spawn. Yeah, so that's essentially it's the relic holder. That's your sole job. Let everyone else do DPS, do the damage. When you get your continually super the boss. So get your super, get clear line of sight of the boss, super the boss, and then keep running. But yeah, if we do enough damage, Thursday night slap. How many teleport blocks do you think there were? There was at least 2. I can't remember if there was 3. I think we saw the third was over the back, and then we'd killed him. So it depends if we're all doing enough damage. Farbs, you were in that run as well.
Yeah, okay, mate. It wasn't long. We weren't doing DPS for long, I didn't think.
No. So there was at least 2 teleport blocks. I think we were watching the third, because the third one was directly behind him. I remember 3, but we did enough to kill him in 2. Yeah, so I remember in that video I call out that the teleport location's behind him, and then he just drops. So he was about to die anyway.
Well, I'm happy to give a go carrying it for 1 round and stuff it up. Well, I'll give it to someone else.
Yeah. So basically, when you pick it up, run up to here or something like that, and then just look for the oracles, because you can take one out, or even if you just don't bother about the oracles, you can kill ads, because that'll increase your super, help you get your super real quick. But yeah, just don't die, and then so leave oracles for the rest of us, and then once the third oracle's down, hopefully you should have your super. So DPS will be on your call if you're running the relic. So you just call out, shooting the boss now. So when you're there, everyone should get ready to come here. I'll drop the well here when you shoot the boss, and then we all just do DPS. And you just look for those 4 spots.
Yeah.
Those 4 spots for the teleport. And so if anyone else sees the teleport, especially if you're at the back here, just have a quick look, and you might have to duck around here to just look for it. If it doesn't look like Ginny's getting there in time, anyone can actually jump in the circle. It's just trying not to die in the meantime. We've got 3 Titans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 Thunder Crashes?
Yeah, 3 Thunder Crashes. Are you all running Curios?
I'm on Thunder, yeah.
Yeah, but do you have the exotic chess piece, Curious of Dying Star, Falling Star?
Hang on.
I know, Luke, you've got it, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. That is 100% useful on bosses, because it increases the damage.
I don't have it.
Okay, no, that's alright. It increases the damage that your Thunder Crash does, and also gives you an overshield, which, depending on the distance that you travel before the impact, it will last longer. So the longer your flight time is before hitting what you're hitting, the longer your overshield will stay on you. So you get it's gold, because you do way more damage than what you normally otherwise would, and you get an overshield after you've hit them. So you have that little bit of survivability to get back.
Yeah.
But
And we
the thing,
got stasis as well.
yeah. So Bullets is running stasis.
Yep, sweet.
Yeah. So if you've got focusing lens, 100% put that on. Focusing lens. We don't need everyone to have particle deconstruction, but so I am running particle deconstruction. But if you wish to run particle deconstruction, feel free. They don't stack between us, but one person shooting him with a fusion rifle who has particle deconstruction, the rest of us will get the benefit. but focusing lens is one where only you will get it. So so bullets, the first thing you should be doing is either silence and squall or a Duskfield grenade, one or the other, just to apply stasis to him, and then our fusions will do way more damage.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do at Atheon as well. So
Yeah. It's exactly the same principle.
okay.
Okay.
We'll
Yep. So Gorilla, you fine with that? So you just wait for when Bullets' stasis wears off, you throw yours. Yeah. And so this is one of the easier encounters if you can fry him.
Are you guys ready for me to go pick this thing up?
Okay. So yeah. So you can go pick it up. Everyone else, try and find a location to look at oracles.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Yep.
And then call out what you got. So there's no designated shooter. You just call out what you've got.
1.
Bullets has got 2.
3. Three.
Yep. 2.
1.
2.
How's your super, Ginny?
It's up. You ready?
Yep. Okay, everyone get in position.
Alright,
Fry him.
now.
Can someone pick up Gorilla?
You got it.
Okay, it's over here. Oh, he teleported. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to find oracles again.
Did a fair bit of damage to it, though. In that very short time.
Three.
I have 1.
Wait.
I'm not sure which one it is.
The super's up again.
2.
Okay, so Bullet's got 2.
1.
2.
Where's 3? Okay, fry him. Shoot him. Alright.
Teleport.
Oh, I'm stuck.
You s-
Go over that, you'll be
I'm gonna die and lose the pellet. Oh, no.
I gotcha.
He teleported? Where did he teleport?
Yep.
He's over here.
Okay.
That corner.
Yep.
Alright.
Left.
Well, no one's been marked and we did like no damage then.
I'm marked in the gate.
Okay, jump in the portal. I think you might be the only one.
Yeah, I'm cleansed.
Alright, hold on. I got 1.
I got 2.
3.
Alright. 1's down.
2's down.
You got your super, Ginny?
Yep, coming.
Yep, get him. Shoot him. Come to Bullets to do damage. Well, actually, no, go to Fubs. Go to Fubs.
Down behind us. To the left.
I've been
Coming. Alright, I got that one. Alright, so I go to the other one.
I'm detained. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I've been marked. Oh, crap. I didn't realize. Yeah, we got marked for negation. And then he did the negating. All right, this is going to be a wipe, and Ginny's detained. Okay, so we lasted a good while on that one. So we're just not doing heaps of damage. Okay.
He was
Someone
almost
else want
dead.
to take a relic?
No, you were actually doing a really good job.
Yeah, you did.
He probably only had like an eighth of his health left.
And now you've got a bit more idea what's going on.
Yeah. So all it was is we did a decent amount of health on that first damage phase. We just didn't get the teleport block. If we had have got that, because we would have still had the well for at least would have lasted for at least another teleport rotation. So we could have just all still been staying in that well. We didn't have to worry about, getting marked for negation. I think we had a couple of people, like we had 3 at the end, and then I think Gorilla earlier on, but we wouldn't have had to worry about any of that. So I think for you, Ginny, and you were doing a really good job at the end there, is that after you shoot him, probably pass through the well, and then just immediately check back here for the teleport, because it won't be very long after the damage phase starts that he'll start telegraphing that he's going to teleport.
Yeah.
So
He's a
My
little
only
bitch.
suggestion would be
Not to
when you super hit shield, just say so. So if I'm from around the corner, I can just thunder crap.
yeah, tell him taking down shield now.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so and that also tries to keep us here for damage. Because we're in the world, try not to strafe. Try not to just try to just stay in the one spot, and we'll just continually do damage. I'll rotate between chucking a grenade at him and chucking a grenade, like a healing nade at our feet. But hey, we got a bunch of Oracle runs taken down. Like,
Maybe want to go over the best course of action if one of us has got detained, and that we have to keep an eye out for it. So we didn't go over that before, did we?
who's got what? Oh, detained.
Detained.
Yeah. So yeah, periodically someone will get detained, but it's not like the Atheon one where it'll explode to everyone. It'll just get in the way. So we just got to make sure if the worst one would be is if Ginny, like for example, as the relic holder, is running to a teleport, that we've just got to make sure that we can get her out of it, because one, the person in the detained field will die if you don't let them out, and second, we won't stop the teleport happening.
Yeah.
So just make sure you call out that whoever is detained, call out that you're detained and where you are in relation to the group.
And it'll
So the 4 teleport locations would be mid. So obviously mid. He starts in mid, front right, front left, back right, and so do the same call out for where he's teleporting. So if you see it, call it out straight away, or failing that, like call it out and run and potentially run to it yourself, because you've just got to be in it for a second for it to for it to stop him from teleporting. The only reason why we normally suggest the relic holder at all is because they have a certain level of protection with that shield, but it doesn't have to be the relic holder. But all right, but that wasn't bad. Let's go again.
Yep, let's do it.
Everyone rally to the flag.
Yep.
Alright, getting it now.
Oogla.
I got one.
3.
I'll get one. 1.
2.
3.
Alright.
Hey, Ginny.
Up.
Yep, go.
Alright, we're shooting it now. Alright.
Burst detained's gone. You got the teleport? Good job. Okay, look for the teleport. It's not. It's front right. It's front right.
Nice.
You got it. We got this. Good job. And that should have been challenged too, for those that didn't get it the other night. Yep. Congratulations, you all just got a challenge.
And season rank 200. Hooray!
Awesome.
Shut up.
Good work, guys.
71.